Hey everybody, so let's get started here. Super cool. Live again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Quick sound test. Yeah, sounds good. I think everything is fine. Cool. I hope you had a great day. It's super late here in Berlin, so we already have after 10 p.m. But I still wanted to do a little stream. Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's get into it. So let's see. We're going to continue here to do our fight studies here. So let's see where we left off yesterday. So this was the animation from yesterday. Was super fun. This little sequence here. I think it was working good. Little animation scene here from the side. And yeah, let's go to the next one. And yeah, maybe also try out a little bit, yeah, different kind of smears. So actually I also opened the video from Dogchuck. I can highly recommend this. A couple ways to handle smears in Japanese animation. So that's super cool. So, and maybe I will try one of these. So yeah. Small studying session today. And also the footage we looked at yesterday was also cool. Like, what are different methods to animate a fight? And maybe we do even like an animation study from Naruto or Dragon Ball. That's also super cool animated here. I especially like this scene here. So maybe we could also, yeah, see if we also animated these transitions here, or like these smears here, how they come in the frame and go out the frame. Yeah. Also like these close-ups here. Super cool to see. And then also maybe, yeah, at some point look also how in other animated shows smears are animated. So with that, let's start here. Let's start. So let's create here a new animation layer. Put that on top. And let's get started here. So da. Cool. So can't wait. Maybe we do make this one a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. Maybe like that. And this one a little bit bigger. So we have a little bit more space for our animation. So let's see what's happening here in our frame. And maybe here we have to increase the brush size. So we have a character here. So roughly taking the time to find the position here. Like that maybe. Sketching in the first frame here. So we have the character somewhere. First character somewhere here. And And the other arm here from the other characters here on the shoulder. Like that. And as you can see, I don't want to lose myself here in details. The super simple setup here. We see a little bit the other arm here in the background. So this is in the background and this one like that. And these are off frame at this moment. I think that's okay. Again, you don't have to hit the perfect frame here like in the example. So let's see what's happening. So the one arm here is going up and the rest is staying almost in the position as it was. So he's lifting his arms here. A little bit for shortening here. Using ellipse to quickly indicate where we have an opening. Maybe like that is okay. And the other arm and the other character. It's going a little bit to the front and his arms are going down here. Do-do-do. And yeah, let's see how many more fight studies or studies from these life. I think you can never do enough from them. So I think it's always great practice to do these studies here. But yeah, maybe I will mix it up a little bit. So I will check maybe from animated shows like Dragon Ball or something like that, do some studies there and mix it a little bit up and see like how, for example, smears are animated in different shows. And something else we could do is also bring them in perspective more or change the angle. I think that would be also good practice. I think that's okay for this position here. And the other arm also goes here more. So again, this one is behind the body. And this one, quickly indicating it here with a couple of lines. Let's go to the front here, see what's happening. We have a smear here, but we move a little bit forward. Let's make it bigger for a second and see what's happening here exactly. So like that. So we take this frame here and go back and forth what's happening. So he's from the left character, the character is moving a little bit up, and of course his arms are moving to the front. So we move him a little bit up like that. And his arms move a little bit to the front. And for example, now let's check out. Let's add a smear like that. Maybe something like that. Let's do it again. A little bit more like that. I think that's working better. Oh. And now go back and forth and see what's the other character. So the other character is moving a little bit to the back here. And his one arm, or both arms actually, go go up. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sketching in here the other arm. And I keep the shape relatively, I treat them two-dimensional at this point here right now. I think, yeah, we're looking at these characters here almost from the side, and I think it's working okay here. Okay, next one. Now here, let's again make it bigger and see what's happening here. So bringing the arms down now. And coming a little bit more to the front. So sketch him slightly more to the front. And of course, when then later going again back on top the animation, we could add more details and sketch the shapes a little bit better out. But for now it's okay like that. And yeah, let's bring the character here a little bit more to the front. So quickly add here that this is behind the body. So like that maybe. And now the other character. moving more to the back, and again the arms more up. Actually a little bit in front here. And again a little bit to the back here. And the other arm is somewhere here behind. Cool. So let's make these lines here a little bit more thick for now, so it's more clear to understand that this here is in front. And now he's moving the arms here down, and let's see what's happening. So moving here to the front. And a little bit down. Like that. Maybe something like that. Cool. And the other character comes here. Cool. I think the basic movement is working. The flow, and that's the important part here. Of course, there's some kind of a chaos here. But, and of course, would be super helpful to clean everything up, the lines to clean them up. Yeah. Hello Katsia, hi, did you just started the live? Yeah, I started 20 minutes ago, something like that, 15 minutes ago, forgot the time already. Yeah, but we're sketching, yeah, the first frames here, so we are 5 frames in the animation here. So yeah, in the beginning, to do the study here, and also the goal is today a little bit again. We looked at a couple of fighting styles here quickly, like how differently can we animate. Also continue a little bit the session from yesterday, and also how differently smears are animated. For example, that looks so sick here. I like these transitions. And also here for the video from Dongchang, how differently we can design and animate smears. And watch looking at different ways to animate smears. For example, this is also a cool way, and trying to implement that a little bit in the study here. So that's where we are right now. Cool. Cool. Let's get back here. So I think that movement here is okay. Maybe we want to indicate a little bit the arm here also, and the background. That something's happening also there. Like that. And this one is also again behind the body. Cool, next one. Let's see what's happening now. So maybe we do this one now. So the arms go down here, and here we have a calm moment. So let's see. And the camera goes down here. The character also. Before then going up again. Maybe the head is a little bit too big probably. Maybe like that. And the arms move down here. And here we have one hand, like that. And the other arm here. Something like that. So the other character now, in this position. So the camera of course moves a lot. So hands going down here. Maybe like that. And I'm trying to sketch this frame a little bit better out, because it's a little bit longer visible. And then we would have one hand here on top. Like that. Quickly cleaning it up here. Don't have to do that, but just to make things a little bit easier to read. Like that. Cool! And also the arm here on the other side, indicating it just like that. A couple lines here. And head here. And here, like that. The arm in the background. Okay, now it's pushing here, and here we can add a stronger smear. And maybe even sketch a hand not only once, but also a couple of times. So let's do that from that position. Now here. I would say this one is the breakdown position, or yeah, almost passing position from one key drawing to the next key drawing. So yeah, I like the flow here. I think the flow's looking good. And now we're adding the position, and also the camera here is moving again, and the characters also moving up. So let's add that. And the smear, I like to add this kind of smear. See if we have it here. It's this one, where we have multiple times, like on one drawing with multiple, an object multiple times or the hand multiple times. So let's see if we can add it like that. Maybe something like that. Let's see if this is recognizable when we're playing it or not. And this arms now go here even more on top. And also this arm here. This would be somewhere here. The hand goes here, like that. And the whole body is here and the head up here. Yeah. Make it quickly a little bit bigger, so we're also seeing here and here the frames. And I think I will do it again. And here's now a good opportunity, yeah, to play with different kind of smears you want to add. Maybe even smear like that. So not so strongly, but sketching the hand a couple of times. Let's see if we can sell that or not. That's also, I think, depending always on the scene, like which smears works best. I think that's also too much down. I think that looks confusing. So let's try another attempt. We'll be pushing the limits here of the blow, of the strike. I think that one could work in this situation. And also we have a smear here behind. I think that looks good. And then also what would be interesting is to study some impact frames and do like how to animate impact frames. I think I like this one. Cleaning things up here a little bit. So he's having here stronger punch and then connecting here. So let's go again back and forth. So they both move in that direction from left to the right. So let's add that. And I would even say it maybe makes more sense actually to sketch this position here in first. Like that. And now we have the blow here, the hand connecting. And now the hand here. The hand's always like a nightmare. I have to definitely take some time and do some hand studies. It's almost like, I would say, 4 years on my list to get more comfortable in sketching hands. But there's also always something else I want to do. So that's why my hand drawings look terrible. But there are ways around it. And I mean, here it's not even the time now to sketch detailed hand, but in general, I mean, you probably know that everyone has these spots where we have to take some time practicing something. Super cool. Okay. And now, I think especially this one is also important, with the characters now flying a little bit away. And let's see, the left body is not really moving, but the right body, of course, from the impact is flying a little bit away. So let's add that. So can leave this one a little bit at this stage here, but he's pulling his arms down. I want that a smear here or not. And now the other character moves to the back. So let's add that. So yeah, we could clean this up a little bit better, but for now it's okay. And here the other arm behind the body. And the head would be somewhere here. And he's flying away. And of course here the head would be somewhere here. And yeah, now the camera's moving. And maybe let's add one more here, where the camera then goes down again. And maybe for this animation study here, will be the last frame. And now it's flying here away. Cool. So then again, I mean, let's quickly watch it. I think now is the one we animated. Like from here. And yeah, like you can see also from the reference how fast it is. It's crazy. And if we're playing it here on once, it's super fast. But let's quickly make things bigger here for a second. And let's go in here, our 10 frames. And let's say assign. At a track, assign multiple cells every second frame. Check. And with that, we positioned our animation here. And let's play it like that on 2s. And yeah, I think it's working. Cool. Of course, again, timing. I mean, let's quickly change things here and say at the track. So, multiple set. Let's play it on 3s. So, can make things here a little bit longer. So we have a little bit. Yeah, it's not so fast, and we can see a little bit better what's actually happening. Cool. Of course, something to add would be then, especially in this moment here, to hold the frame here a little bit longer. But other than that, I think it's working good. See if we can duplicate those. Cool. And a track. Rename. But yeah, I think it's fun to see. Cool again, yeah, to do some animation studies here. And I think, yeah, like I said, you can never do, like, I feel, yeah, like every of these studies from real life footage, you can learn so much from it. So there's never the point where you say, okay, now I've stopped learning it, or there's nothing more to learn. Super fun. And also, yeah, it's cool also, like, yeah, how in different ways we can add smears. For example, a long smear like that. It's also something to add in the future, and then a straight line here, and then here the hands. So this is one option for a smear, so we have these longer movements here, and then a more straight line here. Apply that in every direction. Those smears are cool. And then also I want to also implement at some point and try it out more in the future, these smears where we see things a couple of times. I feel like a great example of that is the One Punch Man opening. After the annoying break here. But there you have like a couple of smears. Going in one direction. If you know the opening, there's one scene I remembered. Did a video about it, I think, analyzing smears, where you have multiple punches. I'm not sure if it's in the opening, I think so. Yeah, somewhere here, I think. Yeah, this one is like, I feel like an amazing example. I mean, the whole theme is sketched like that. And then also like you have a smear in slow-mo. But I think that's super cool. Something I wanted to explore in the future. And also this whole theory is here. It's animated so good. I mean, if we also like the smear here in the body in front to the camera is also super interesting. And here then the impact. Poof. Super fun to watch every second here. I'm not sure who animated, but it would be also cool to find out. I think such a high level execution. Only the scene here. Yeah, great rhythm, great flow, the timing, super impressive. Also this frame here. Also super cool. Lots of fun scene here. There's so much to learn just by going frame by frame through it here. Also this one looks super interesting. I mean, we have an opening only with fighting action or one punches here. It's of course the whole show, and if you haven't watched it, I can highly recommend it. And maybe, yeah, let's do a quick study here. If we already looking at the fun animation here. I'm not sure if I have the time and the energy left now to do complete it, but a quick one here. And let's start. And they're keeping the shapes here simple. Let's do only the left one. And let's try only to take really the key drawings here. And I think that's also something to take away from this one. Maybe also for the future study of, like, if we're studying real footage, to take less frames actually and try to only animate the keyframes first. So the bare minimum of frames to understand what's happening. This one has to be a little bit smaller actually. But other than that, Cool. And then this one. Whereas one arm is going there and the other there, and he's moving a little bit down, the cape is moving up. So he's opening his body here a little bit. That, and then the arm goes here. Like that. And the other arm goes down here. Cool. Need that for now. And maybe we can also add this one. I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, pleasure. It's so much fun to watch these kind of animations here. I would call masterpiece. So maybe we will do some more studies in the future, because it's so much fun to look at also. And I'm keeping the sketch here also super simple. So not taking too much time to make it too accurate. But to sometimes we trying to grasp the basic shape here. And of course, then later we could again go over it and improve the proportions here. See already a couple of mistakes, but it's okay for now. This frame here just grasps the flow here of the cape swinging around like that. Cool, super fun. And then also of course this one is fun, but maybe we do that tomorrow on the stream if I'm doing or next stream. Let's see. Super fun, I would say. There's so much to learn in watching this whole scene here. And these one are also, of course, amazing. We won't have to watch some advertising here. And also this one, of course. And this one from yesterday. More simple, but also super cool. Yeah, so much to learn. And also, yeah, a thing maybe I want to set a focus also is like how to work with camera movement. I think you can always also take a lot of things away. But yeah, fun stream. Thanks for joining, everyone. So I will finish the stream for today. It was a fun session. Around, yeah, a little bit than an hour, around an hour. But yeah, we did a lot, I think. Also this animation. And yeah, small little steps to get better feeling on what's important when animating action scenes, when animating fights. And also I think it's a mixture of the different principles of animation. And yeah, choreography, flow, camera movement, all these things come together when animating action scenes. Also, of course, I think at some point also impact frames you can add. But yeah, exploring them step by step, watching different techniques, how do approach different animators fighting scenes. And with that, I will end the stream for today, and I hope to see you in the next streams, maybe tomorrow, let's see, not sure yet. And yeah, if you have any question, let me know here in the comments or my socials, and see you soon. Thanks, bye. And one last time watching here the animation. Cool. Cool.